Okay, hello and welcome back to a new stream on my channel with me, Jay, and today we're just going to work on the video game a little bit more again. Um, but we're going to be doing some other stuff mainly, I think, than coding, which is what we're currently in Ableton, which is the software which I make music with since about 1.5 years. But I've made this thing here, and I thought I'd show it to you at the start of the stream real quick. And then we're going to go into my drawing software, I suppose, and make some backgrounds for the video game, and then probably finish up the framework or something like that. So let's listen to this. Great. What have I done? Okay, cool. I've opened something on my other monitor. That's always great. I don't even have the chat open. I can't even see if you guys are chatting with me. Give me a second. Before I do anything else, I obviously want to see if you guys are trying to tell me something. Okay, so I'm just going to open this up real quick. Okay, cool. But there's nobody chatting, so I didn't miss anything. That's good in a way, I guess. Cool. So now let's listen to this. Okay, so that's that, I guess. I just noticed that I could probably make this a lot more cooler if I did this real quick. I think like this, maybe. Yeah, that's a lot cooler. Okay, so let's save that, and then let's go into one of the softwares that I use for things now, apparently. So normally for things like art and graphics design, excuse me, I use Affinity Designer, but can you even see the software? Oh yeah, you can. Great. What did I mean to say? Oh yeah, but I've noticed that this is a lot better for well, the stuff that I'm trying to make. So you know, which is like actual game art. So let me just put this into a calculator because I've forgotten how to resolution. So that times 4 is 7,000. 76. Great. I forgot to change the other resolution. So let's take 4 times this. So 4 times 1080 is 4,320. I don't think that that's actually 4K, but it's good enough for our purposes. Okay, cool. So yeah, as I said, I just want to make some backgrounds. Actually, this is supposed to be a very relaxed stream. I even have, I don't even know what you call this in English. You know, one of those hot bottles that you make yourself when you're sick, you know? I've got one of those right now. Just so you know how relaxed this is going to be. Okay, so that was Control G and then snap to grid. Let's start with some swatches. I don't even know which colors I'm going to use. Let's first start with the most intense one, and I think I want this to be a pretty blue game. Like kind of this royal, maybe baby blue type color. I'm going to make like 2 swatches of this because I might replace one of them. Oh, well, actually, let me just, this is our swatch bar now. And then I want to have one very bright color. That can be like this. Not a perfect white, but a very bright one. How does that fit? Oh, it's gonna have to be good enough. And then a different color that's also pretty intense, but just different. Obviously, they should fit together, but I don't know. I don't think that they fit together. I don't like the, yeah, whatever. It's good enough, I guess. Okay. It's a little bit intense, but it doesn't matter anyways, because we're going to be doing some stuff with it, so yeah, maybe even darker. I don't even know if I like green and blue like this, but I guess I'm going to have to live with it. Can I scale? I can't. That's unfortunate. Well, gonna be doing it this way then. Is there a way to scale like this? I don't actually know how to use the software. How did this work? Wasn't there a way? Am I stupid? Oh. Oh wow, what? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that you could do that. Okay, that's also pretty cool. But how do I do this now? Oh, this is a line tool. Okay. Selection. Right. And then I want to move this around if I can. Can I? Or like scale it up? I can't scale up. How do you no, control S, shift S? Well, I guess that's my swatch then. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to grab a second one of these and select the same ones. And then, do I have to do that? How did I move it last time? Oh, Jesus Christ. Because I played around with the software like a couple of minutes ago, before I was streaming, just to see if this is good for what I'm trying to do, and it was good for what I was trying to do, so... help. I can do this, but that doesn't move the thing, right? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. There's a tool for this. Where is it? There it is. And then you can move this around. Right. Come on. I can do this. Perfect. Can I also scale with this tool? I cannot. Okay. That's unfortunate. And then another layer of this, and then on the upper one we put a filter and we make it a motion blur. We can make this relatively strong. Not this strong. Like visibly blurred, but not too blurred. I think this is about fine. Okay. So let's put these all into a folder. And this is our swatches folder. Okay, great. Now let's start creating our little landscape. First, I think I want to start by doing this, and then I think I set that to be Shift N, right? Put it below the swatches, and then we can create our background. So that's going to be our background color. And that looks pretty relaxed. I think I like that. I forgot how exhausting streaming actually is, especially if you're like sweating. So let's make another layer, and let's take a little bit of a darker color here, closer to this, maybe. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we can take our lasso tool and go somewhere here, maybe. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then, no, wait, that doesn't actually work. Okay, well, we'll have to start with low detail then. And then we can maybe work our way up. Actually, let me like start up high and then, yeah, like this. Yep, that works out just fine. And then we'll want to take our, which one was it? N. Wait, what is the bucket tool? What's the shortcut for that? It's G. G like bucket. That makes sense. Okay, then Shift N, and then let's eyedrop another new color. I'll just want to move from the background to the foreground a little bit, I guess. And okay, I don't know what that means, but somebody wrote, give me a second. Oh, that's great. That's just wonderful. Somebody wrote sister19lol.online. Yeah, I know. I'm, same. Okay, so. Okay. I think I was here last time, so I'm just going to go here, further from the background into the foreground, as we do. I'm just going to use the rectangle tool now to fill everything in. Okay, cool, great. This time, let's go towards the green color, and then let's make a new shape here, kind of like this. And then fill it up. Or was I here? Okay, well then I'm going to go here next time. This time, I guess. Shift N, lasso tool, new shape. And currently this looks pretty rough, but that's not that big of a deal because we're going to go into detail in just a second. Meaning as soon as we have made all of these different shapes. And now we're going to go onto the layer that our player can walk on. So let's make a new layer, use the lasso tool, make the path for the player, and then fill it in. And you can see this is pretty vibrant so that it's visible that we can walk on this. And then now we're getting onto the layers that are in front of the player, basically. I forgot that I wanted to make this kind of enclosed. I guess I'm going to do that in a second then. Okay, but first I need to make a new layer. Well, but that changes things actually. Let's worry about that in a second. Let's first make it so that it's obvious that we're enclosed in some kind of building. So I'm going to take this layer and I'm just going to fill it up completely with this color, which sounds stupid, but it's going to make sense in a second, I hope, at least. And then we're going to erase things from it. So we can first make some windows. Well, let's make them. This is difficult. Control G. And then let's zoom in a little bit and let's go. But then we also don't want to have a different ground shape, don't we? I suppose it makes sense. Come on, I can do that. Perfect. And then we'll want to fill this up with emptiness, basically, so that we can see the background through this. And then we can use our other tool here to just move the window to the side the whole time, so that we always have something nice here. Yeah, come on. And by the way, just using my mouse, because I'm not a professional artist at all. And unprofessional artists, by rule, have to use a mouse. That's a joke, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, come on. Yes, perfect. And then let's erase that again. Oh wait, but now I've made this. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It actually does not matter. You can just take the shape again. Can we, please? Oh wait, wrong tool. And then we can move it to the side. Okay. I should probably turn on some music, shouldn't I? Sounds like a good idea. Let me do that real quick. So what are we feeling like? I feel like something more relaxed today, actually. So let me search. What would you search for then? Ambient? I don't really listen to ambient at all. So let's see what we got here. That's an ad. Ignore that, please. Okay. Yep. That could work. Cool. Great. Wonderful. So what do we have here? I muted it again. That's not good. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So let's create this again. So, okay. I've thought about the game a little bit. We're going to look at that in a second as well. And because of this track, I want to make it kind of like a, you know, relatively pretty game. Like, not incredibly pretty, because it's like supposed to be simplistic, but, you know, nice to look at. Okay. So, yeah. The idea is kind of that we start in this enclosed area and then have to get out of that. Well, you know, that makes sense, I guess. And then, you know, as soon as you'll be getting out of it, you hear the track that I showed you just a second ago. Cool. So that works. That actually works pretty well. That could work. That's pretty cool. So let's flatten this out. Like this. Hold on. Wrong tool. And now we can use this to erase everything else away. Cool. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe let's do this. Make this a little bit higher. And then let's eyedrop this and then do that. Ah, god damn it. Oh wait, no, I just didn't select the right color. Cool. I don't know if I can work with this. I have to listen to the good stuff, you know. Nothing against the creators of the other tracks, but it's just not my genre. Okay. No, wait, not that tool, this tool. Exactly. Okay, and we're going to just make a Hole here in the center. Right. Oh, that's pretty cool. Then where else? Maybe like right here and make it like a little bit thinner. Okay, now I've lost the spot where I wanted to make this. That's not good. That could work, but that's not quite what I'm searching for. Nope, still not. This one was too like tall, right? Exactly. So let's put it around here, maybe. Oh, that's close. I think here's a good spot. Yep. Looks about right. Maybe I'll even leave it at that. I think that's fine. Okay, and then we can maybe even use the which one was this one, right? This tool to copy and paste it over to different positions, so that we don't have to draw that over and over again. Exactly. Huh. I didn't think that one through, did I? Well, I suppose I'm going to be drawing this all by hand then. Okay, that's not a problem though. Apparently it is a problem. Actually, we can do a life hack. We can just do this. Okay. Yeah, I was going to have to draw the lines down by hand though. But that's just half the work. Okay. I intend to spend on this background no more than maybe like 2 hours. And then we're going to implement the background. I should have probably given myself something for scale, shouldn't I? Well, maybe this first section is like pretty small, and then you get out into the wild, and you see, you're like in a bigger section. That was kind of the idea. And then, as I said, as soon as you're out in the bigger section, you hear the game theme. That was what I was thinking. Coffee with honey is just the best. Yep, that was good. That's great. Okay, cool. Now this currently looks white, accurately pretty bad, I would say. But that's not that big of a deal. We're going to change that in a second. I hope. Okay. First, let's kind of worry about the things that are more a little bit in the foreground. Like here, this is a great color for that. Maybe let's make like some tubes. Yep. Wait, that actually worked. I didn't know that. And then maybe let's put something around here to mark that it's like a tube type deal. Doesn't look all too bad, does it? Maybe Control G, and then we have like a grid type deal going on. Could help. Maybe for the entire tube thing, So that way I've got, something that is pretty uniform. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, maybe like a little thicker. Great. And this one can just have a pretty thick topper. Yay, that worked. 2 and 2 and 2 and then 1. So same thing here, kind of. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then for no reason at all, like another tube that comes out of here and then goes up. Because apparently that's something that tubes in video games do. Hmm. Okay. Maybe a little bit wider so that it's more obvious that it's not like some growth. Okay. Okay, okay. And then maybe like this. That looks too much like pixel art. Okay. Yep. I think I like that. If not, we're going to be actually making this better in a second. Like going in with some other things and well making it better. That's it. I actually need a different color here. I called it vanish. Okay, cool. Oh, this is a pretty good one. Okay, I didn't know that. Now I know. Uh, cool. Yeah, that actually works. That's pretty cool. What do we take here? Something like this. Yeah, that's it. This or was like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. And then we can erase these ones here. And these here as well. So that's like a little bit more like actual whatever those are. These things that hold them together. I suppose would be the professional term or something. Okay. Uh, yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. I could probably put in more detail, but I think this is fine for now. And I'll put some more stuff like this on this layer. Then go back to the N tool. Maybe I'll even just put 1, 2 right here and be done. Maybe with some sticking out here. And here. And then like this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, the coffee is getting pretty sweet. As I'm slowly getting closer to the source of the honey. Jesus Christ. Sitting is exhausting, you know? So kind of like this. So we gotta go 2 more into this, and then yep, that's perfect. That actually gives it a pretty three-dimensional feel, I think. That's a little bit close, but who cares? It's fine. Okay. Like a layout. And this one is a little bit difficult. Wait, actually we can deactivate this layer and then it's not so difficult. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cool. Cubes and stuff. Maybe this one doesn't plug into that one, but it just goes up. You know, like this. That makes sense, right? No, hold on. Like this maybe more. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. This is annoying. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to navigate in the software. So this is what we got right now. I would recommend looking at the smaller image because, whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Because we're kind of trying to make this image look as realistic as possible. Or well, not as realistic as possible, but you know, realistic enough, I guess. Just so that we know that we're doing all the shading and the foggy stuff correctly. So I'm now going to focus on these layers, and we're going to be adding some fog. The way we're going to do this is actually by using this and then eyedropping the layer behind the layer that we're going to do the foggy stuff on. And then we're going to, with a lasso tool, just select an area that we think looks cool. It doesn't even have to make sense at all, because we're going to be using a very smart trick here. Is this the right way around? Let me check. Is it not the right way around? That's annoying. Okay. Not that big of a deal. But actually, now that I think about it, maybe I can make this background color transparent. Can I make it transparent? Is that possible? Maybe if I select this and then select, hold on. Nah, that didn't fix it. Hold on. This is it. Like that. Right. That's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. And then we're going to be using this tool again, but maybe let's first do this and then going to be making some cutouts that look as close to very bad as we can get. I think I'm right in there. And we don't even see this one, but it doesn't matter. And then we can use N and erase them. That was very smart. Okay, and then we can go here and... Oh no, that was very not so smart. But what? Oh, okay, wait, I forgot to make a new layer for this. That wasn't very smart. Okay, now, okay, everything we just did, but again. So, a shape that doesn't make any sense. Then gradient. What is the gradient on? Shift G. No, that's a little. Yep, that's fine. And then take the lasso tool again. I will first deselect, then lasso tool, and then some more, and then this and that. Cool. So now deselect, and then we can go ahead and put an effect on this, which is motion blur. Can we preview that? Well, I think I need quite a lot of it. Let me get a little bit closer in so that we can actually see it. Okay, cool. Didn't like that, but who cares? Let's just take a whole lot of it, and then we'll have to wait for it to render, but who cares? Let me just actually select OBS again in the background so that I can see it. Okay. In the meantime, I'm just going to be browsing on social media or something. Cool. Great, that worked. And while we're at it, let's also apply some regular blur to it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Okay, so you can see this really gives it a foggy effect. And we're going to do this for every layer. So for this one, for example, we're just going to select this color. Okay, let's make sure that we get the right one. And then we're just going to do the same exact thing, basically. Like that. Make sure that we also get that section here. And then gradient. It can be a little bit. Yep, that's pretty cool. And then the lasso tool again. I will first deselect, then the lasso tool. And just select some sections of it, and then we can delete them to give it that foggy effect. Right, and now we do N and delete them. M and deselect. Filter. Motion blur. Blur. Okay. Now that looks pretty good already. Hopefully it will look better after it's done. Let me also see if I can actually have my stream window, my live chat opened there. Okay. I mean, it said it opened it, but I can't see it. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think that my chat is anywhere here. Who cares? Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, obviously. Let's put it here instead. Okay, cool. And then, right, now we have done this, and then we can have some blur on top again. But maybe we don't need that much. Yeah, right like this. Wait. Could it be that that was just the same color? Hold on. Let me compare those. No, it wasn't. Okay. Good. So then we want to go here and make a new one. This time, I don't know, maybe that's even too intense. Who cares? Okay, and then like another one of these. I don't know, maybe that's a little too much. Shift G and like that. That didn't do that much. That did a little bit more. Maybe like this. Yeah, that is. And then deselect lasso tool. And let's do some of this here. Ah, god damn it. I forgot to select this at the same time. Cool. Then delete those. And then once again, our good old motion blur. Yeah, great. Cool. Okay. Oh, you don't even hear the music, or that's impossible. I can't let that happen. Okay, cool. So that should be a lot better. And then some normal blur. What's that again? Actually, I think more is better. General rule of thumb, I suppose. Let's add like another little bit on here. Or maybe like a little less.
This is damn exciting stuff.
But yeah, that looks a lot better in my opinion. Maybe even more. Yeah, it can be more easy peasy. Right. That's it. Okay. And then hold on. Okay. But then one last time for this. Oh wait, that was the wrong tool. Like this. And this time we're selecting that color. Hopefully it's the right one. Otherwise it would be a little bit unfortunate. So a random shape again. Exactly like that. You can see that I'm very professional at this. I've been doing this for about half an hour, so I know exactly what I'm doing. So what was it? Control G? No, that's the grid. Shit, no, Shift G. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then this, and then the lasso tool again, like this. Just making some NFTs. Real quick here. Cool. And then let's do this. Cool. And then let's do this. think that actually looks pretty good. Okay, and then some more Gaussian blur. Cool, and now if we activate these layers again, looks a little bit more atmospheric. That's pretty cool, that's nice. We could also make the sky a gradient, but I think that's optional. But we can get into adding some detail. I think I want this to be grass, so I'm going to be adding some grassy detail. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's some great grass. Like this a little bit more, I think that's more. That's some pretty big grass, so not gonna lie. Damn it. This with mouse is pretty hard. Okay. That's so big grass again. Can I do this? Nope. Maybe. Ah, yeah, that's it. This. I want that. That's too blobby or grass. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that was a great idea. Something more like this. That looks better. Yep. That's good. I hope. Hold on. That wasn't very good. I mean, it doesn't have to look incredible, right? But it just roundabout resemble grass, I suppose. Okay, like this. Could I please? Thank you. Okay. I'm a little bit concentrated right now. I hope that's not a problem. Jesus Christ. I should probably turn down the intensity of my mouse, but that's at least 5 minutes of work that I am not ready to commit to. So I'll instead make this crappy and then be mad at myself for doing it crappy later on. Oh wait, oh god damn it. That was the wrong mountain. Yeah. Great. Always forget this this bottom line. But let's not forget it this time, maybe. Right, like this. Looks a lot better. Cool. Great. I don't even know if that's maybe too much detail for this layer, but I guess we're going to see. Okay. That's pretty average. Okay. And then let's fill that in. I hope I selected the right color because, well, for safety I can still eye drop this. And then put this in. So let's see how that looks from this perspective. Ah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that works. Right. That works. Maybe we can add some block to this layer. I think I could use some of that. So let's do control. Well, I guess first the lasso. Quick here. Add some mood here. What's it? Shift G? Right. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then select lasso tool. Then kind of like this. And then take N, select no color, and do this. Did I make a I forgot the layer again. Why? So Shift N, then lasso tool. Yeah, now it's not looking the same anymore. That's unfortunate. And then what was it? Shift G. Right. It works though. Then deselect lasso tool again. I'm just going to erase this section. I think that's enough. And then it's still like some gradient on there. Ah, there still is. Ah, god damn it. Ah, come on, dude. Really? Is that just like stuck to here now? Am I just imagining this? Is this like the same color? Am I going crazy? Probably, yeah. Okay, well, that's that then. I guess that's a new chance to make a very good fog. That's maybe a little much. And then this. Well, that's a little bit much to erase. This. And some motion blur. Cool. Yeah, then a little bit of blur. I think I don't want that much blur on this layer though. Yeah, that's fine. Gets the point across, I suppose. Okay, I'm just going to make the background sections a little bit nicer now. Like less, well, I suppose you could call them edgy. Just because they have a lot of edges. So, let's do that. This. And then, you know, just where we see them a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Doesn't that just look a lot better? And then another lasso tool. Select all of the... I want to make sure that we are transitioning into this nicely. And then make way out here. Yeah, come on. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I like that. Although actually, this might have been all too bad. Yeah, that fits better actually. Okay. There's still something to do, right? What could I do? I guess I could add some shadows. So let's do what was it? Shift G. No wait. Shift N. And let's take a black color for this. And then let's with M select the area around these. Oh. Then with M. Okay. What did I mean to do for that? Oh yeah. Control G for the grid. And then so Shift G and make like a gradient like this. Really? Nothing? Oh wait, wrong layer. Well, that wasn't very smart. Okay, so let's try this again. Place them on the correct layer. Like this, and then like this. Right. A little extreme, but generally not bad. And maybe. Wait. Do they layer? Like. Or did they just override? I'm not certain. Maybe like this. I'm not so certain about these. Yeah, this one could maybe work. Well, this one's pretty good actually. You know, no way that I can do that with this one. Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Somewhere around here. And then go back to this tool. Right. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to make the create the illusion of three-dimensionality or of depth in here, making these very cool shadows. Wait. I'm getting kind of confused with the hotkeys. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. And then this one, probably gonna make this theme pretty round, which is a good thing, I think. I mean, we got round tubes after all, so that makes sense. Okay. And then maybe if I use a blur tool to make this work a little bit better. I think this could work out quite well. Maybe, yeah, like this. Right. I think that was it. A little bit more so that it's really just right. Cool. Oh wow, I got a lot to do with this. I don't know if I want that. Nah, never mind that. Yeah, see, that's also fine. Okay, but we can actually add some shadow somewhere. Just to create some more depth, I guess. Hold on. Yeah? No, hold on. Maybe into the other direction, like kind of we instead select a little bit less, and then we can kind of make it seem like a platform. So now do Shift G and then go down. We now have a platform, but we don't want it to be that harsh. That's still pretty harsh. Yeah. Suppose that works. Put that into here. Can I put that into there? I cannot. I'll make it multiply. Which one of these is a good one? Let me actually. Control G. Okay. It doesn't preview. That's a little bit. Soft light. Hard light. Color. Brightness. Saturate. Hue. Oh, that's all rather underwhelming. Darken. Lighten. Monitor. Overlay. Divide. Would be pretty good for highlights, but we're not making highlights here. I suppose just, the normal one is fine as well. And I think I will want to make like one at least for the roundness of this thing here. So let's do that real quick. That actually worked out quite well, huh? But that's a little too much. No, they actually add up. I didn't know that. Okay, then what was it again? I'm getting confused the whole time. B. That's ultra strong. Yep, that's pretty nice. Okay, and then we'll want to go ahead and blur that again. So let's select the brush and move that right here. So that it kind of flows over nicely. I think if we do that here, then we'll get some shadow flowing over onto areas where there is no shadow, but that's not so big of a deal. I don't even know, man. Maybe without shadows is even better here. I think this looks quite alright. Maybe one more shadow to the to this layer. I need to be a little bit higher, please. Hold on, but we gotta stay in frame here. Yeah, that's good. And then let's do the same thing to these layers. Maybe if I put that over this. I don't know. I'm not so certain about this. Maybe make it a less opacent. Oh, turn down the opacity. Okay, like that's what I'm saying. Hold on. You can see this fog from this perspective anyway, so it doesn't make a difference at all. Okay, then Shift N. Do the same thing to this. Okay. So I think that works like this, and then let's go one layer further back. Oh, hold on, that wasn't what I meant to do. Oops. That wasn't what I meant to do either. That was what I meant to do. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yep. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do that real quick for organization. Okay. I don't know. I think I like the previous background better. So let's just open up Unity and go in there. Okay. Well, I suppose loading this app will take a while now, so that's that, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well. I could maybe talk about the plan for this game while loading it up. So I'm going to take my headphones off so that I can think a little bit more clearly. So, if you remember the video, like, I think 1 week ago, I said that this game... Yep, that was my headphones. I said that this game was supposed to be more like of a mobile game, but I've kind of changed my mind. I really like it, so I'm thinking that I'll probably also put it, like, you know, upload it to PC, right? But either way, I'll be using a platform called itch.io for that, because as far as I know, actually, let me research that. I think it's free to upload video games on there. Like, they take a cut. How much does it cost to upload a game to itch.io? You just answer my question, maybe? That'll be pretty friendly. Okay. How much does itch.io cost? itch.io costs nothing. You are free to create pages and upload your content without ever having to pay anything. Advertisements will never be placed on any of your pages. If you decide how much you want to support... Oh, hold on. No, you get to decide how much you want to support itch.io by choosing what percentage of your sales goes towards to our operational costs and continued blah blah. You know, they're saying it's free, which is pretty cool. So yeah, itch.io for that reason. At least for the start, I am, I guess, open to the idea of uploading it to Steam in case. Just by the way, play the game so that you can see how it currently plays and looks and stuff. By the way, look at that. That looks amazing. Nothing works yet, but that's not the big of a deal. Oh, what did I mean to say now? Oh yeah. If the game happens to work very well, whoops, what did I do? Oh. Then I'll be open to the idea to also upload it to Steam. For like, I don't know, $5 or something very cheap, maybe even just $1 or $2, just to get some more critiques. And you know, I mean, if it's already doing well or something like that, or if you guys are longing for downloading it from Steam instead of itch.io, then as I said, I'm open to that. Okay. let's like kill these enemies. So level 5, that's pretty cool. So you can just see that everything here is working pretty well. We got some enemies. This one is crazy strong, as you can see. But if we kill him, and you can also see me level up. I want to kind of just get him out of my way currently, because I want to kill this guy over here. I actually managed to get him out of there. That was pretty cool. Okay. But yeah, currently I've worked on some game feel stuff and on some other things that aren't necessarily or directly, you know, game related and stuff. Since the stream, holy shit, man, the level 50 guys actually pretty strong. You can see the level above the health bar, by the way. That's kind of the idea here. And I'm not certain how I'm going to like make this game actually. I was thinking of maybe making a kind of like a random level generated type deal, if you know what I'm saying. Holy crap, I was never so close to dying in this game. Or just make a couple of rooms, or you know, a couple of blocks for rooms, and then the game automatically decides where certain blocks are supposed to be placed every time you start it. Or you know, you start a new game. You can also see that I glow up literally every time I level up, and you know, your health regenerates and stuff like that. Oh my fucking Jesus, come on, come over here real quick, come on. Let's go to the center here. I don't want you falling off the edge. Although, no, right, I actually fixed that. You can't fall off the edge anymore. There was a thing that actually had going on. Hello? Anybody here? Oh yeah, no, that's somebody. Okay, yeah. This is, by the way, one of the, I guess, pieces that I created in Affinity Designer still. By the way, this is still a strat. I thought about, you know, adding a cooldown to the game so that you can do this, but I feel like, you know, if you're dealing with weak enemies, it's fine, and, you know, with strong enemies, you can see that I'm getting damaged the whole time, so it's not going to be that much of a strategy anyways. Yeah. The enemy script isn't optimal, by the way, because it's currently just one script that handles all different kinds of enemies. Which normally you would do this with one class, right? So you'd have one class and then you would write different scripts deriving from the class. So that, you know, you have everything that wasn't that class and then some extra stuff, and you would use like scriptable objects to make, I guess, to make sure that you can like have correct stats for every different kind of enemy, which this is just coding talk, I guess. If you're a game developer yourself. Come on, can I get a straight ball? There we go. Okay, this is pretty heavy. Okay, pretty cool. I don't know if I'm actually going to make it like a roguelike, because then I would have to make like many different kinds of weapons. So I'm thinking that I will go more into the direction of a story-based game. Kind of like, you know, a story-based platformer. Did I? Oh no, I did not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, there we go. But, you know, just you have different randomly generated rooms that you can go through instead of one predefined path of the developers, I guess. You know, that's kind of the idea that I had for this game. But the problem is that I would have to make, you know, story and shit like that for this game, and it was supposed to be more game mechanic focused. So I'm going to see how I deal with that, I guess. But currently, this is what we got, and I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know what I wanted to add last time, but something, I guess. Now that I think about what did I want to add? Oh. I guess what we could do, you know, let's make a loading system actually, like so that we can load different levels. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go into the game manager script for that. Okay. So Let's start with this. We'll first need a public. Can I please learn to spell? Public scene array. Nope, that's not an array. That's an array. And we'll call it levels. Then we'll make a bool, maybe. Well, no, actually. But no, wait. No, actually, public. For now, void on level finished. And then like this, and then like this. I forgot the other end of the bracket here. No, that's correct. Wait. What? Okay, I've done some oopsies with the. Can I just delete this and then try again? Okay, cool. So public void. What is it with my spelling sometimes? On level. Okay. Finish this and then like that. There we go. How do we do this? Well, we should probably start the current position. So public int current level, and then we can be like current level equal to current level +1, right? And we can go to our what do we call it, levels? Yeah, to our levels array, and we just load current level. Load. Oh wait. How do you do this? It's dirty. Oh, it's that's interesting. Just outputs whether or not something was modified in that. That's interesting. Root count string path name is valid. The subscene is loaded. How do I load a scene though? That's a little bit annoying. Let me Google that real quick. How do you load a scene from script Unity? Sure. Great. Unity. Oh wait, you need to. Okay. Now I understand. It's whatever these things are called again. I forgot. Unity engine.scene management. Wait. Oh god, I already have that. Wait, what? Well, how then? Oh, wait, what? Can I also just... Okay, wait, so... Okay, that's pretty useful actually. Scene manager dot load scene. And then you have to normally input a scene. But can I also just give it the scene? Like I know which scene I want to have, and then I guess I can't. I think I have an idea though. Maybe I can do levels No, hold on, like this. Current level name. Ah, that should work. And then it loads the new scene. I think that should be fine. I'll have to try it out though. So we could, okay. This should be pretty cool. So what we want to do now is after it loads, that could take a while apparently. Cool. Then we can add a couple of scenes in here. Going to add 3 for now. What? Wait, can I not assign them? Well, that's not good at all. Let me check. That's not possible. We're currently, I think, on level 3 exactly. We actually can't assign the scenes. What? Why not? Why not? Shouldn't I be able to do that? I guess I'll just have a string array then instead. Yeah, I guess I'll just have a, yeah. Or is there something else that would allow me to get that? Okay. Well, it's gonna be a string array then instead. Then here we're going to just do that instead. Okay, and then we'll instead have to do this differently. It's loading. Oh wow. Okay. So now wait. That's not, that wasn't all too smart. Like, no, wait. Like, this, I forgot to add the array portion of this whole thing. Now it's correct. So now we can add a couple of these, and then we'll always have to type in the correct name for the correct spots. I want the first level to be a level 3, and then for the ones after that, I don't really care. I guess we'll make this one level 1, and this one level 2, which is completely just, you know, incorrect, I suppose. But that doesn't really matter. We have a reference to our goal, but why? Oh. Okay. I don't know why, but you know, fine then. Okay, so here we'll just want to call game manager dot instance dot on level finished, and that's it. And then the same thing here. Then we should just be able to touch the goal and then get into the next level. And then I can also see how all the game objects react to that. I hope they react well. I'm also completely monotonic currently, I know that. It's not intentional, but it happens when I'm a little bit tired. Yeah. Game manager, bouncy ball. Player. Goal, okay. I want to check something else though. So I'm going to change the structure here to level 2 and then level 1, because level 2, as far as I can remember, doesn't have anything in itself. So when we get in there, I want to see if the things that are public static, it has not been added to the build settings. Okay. And how do I change that? Oh, I have to open it, probably. Yep. Do that. Oh wow, I have something in here. Even the game manager. And the bouncy ball. Did I add that? I don't remember. Or is that just because it's a don't destroy on low kind of video? Well, I'm going to make it basically completely empty. No, I think I haven't added the game manager. I think that was just in there because the game thought that was a great idea. Or Unity thought that, I suppose. Who cares? Now. Still not? Okay. That's odd, I suppose. Well, we can also do this. Jesus Christ, my nose. We can also do that differently. We can just test that by deleting everything from here. Because, again, what I want to test here is just whether or not level 3 is willing to load, like, you know, these things. Okay. Let me learn English real quick. I want to see if things that are a public static, so things like the game manager, are going to be loaded into the next scene, like, you know, like the don't destroy and load things. Because, you know, in that case, that would clear up a lot of things. Nope, they aren't. Let me check something then. How do you add something to don't destroy on load Unity? Okay. Okay. If the target object is a component or a game object, Unity also preserves all the transforms. Okay, so I can just call this on whenever. What do I call this? Active scene, GUI button, blah blah. Well, and where's the don't destroy on load portion? Ah. Okay, so you actually just call this once at the start and then you're good. Cool, so let's do that for all the public statics. So here, all we have to do is don't destroy on load, done. Ah, maybe put the game object in here. I don't even think that we needed this portion in there. That should be fine. And then we can save that and do that. Well, wait, is this a static? I think it is. I think this can be very much destroyed on load. Save. So is this a public static? Tis not. Is the player public static? We'll know at some point. It's not. The UI manager is though, I think. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then the game manager is. We'll also want to put that here. And then where else? Anything else that's kind of important? Maybe let me check. I'm not certain of this one. It's actually, I think I already checked, but you know, safety first or something. Alex effect isn't goal, isn't breakable object, isn't effector, isn't game manager is, but we already did that. Camera controller is a public static, so we should make sure that's done correctly here. Could also make the player public static, but who cares? So let's see how well this works now. So the objects that we put this thing into, oh yeah, exactly, you can see it. The game manager, main camera, and the UI are all not going to be destroyed, so everything is going to stay the same even if we enter this area. Oh well, that didn't work out at all. Oh no, wait, it did. It did. What? It's so cool. Okay, great. Because that was kind of all I was really concerned about here. So yeah. I think what I'm going to do for the background, I'm not certain if I'm going to actually do, I guess, designing for the background, or if I'm just going to use basic shapes to make that. Because I think basic shapes could work just as well in most cases here. Especially if it just matches the colors, because the color scheme is pretty nice. But that works, that's pretty cool. I think I'm also going to make the player public static and then recode a couple of things. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Public static player. Nope, not plain player. Player. No, wait. Instance. Right, and then we can set the player instance to this. Right. That's exactly what I want to do. Now everywhere where we had to get a reference to the player, we can replace that with the instance of the player instead. So, you know, now you can see that I'm getting all of these errors. And I did that intentionally so that I can now go through and fix that easier. Because now they're being highlighted. Not like this. Right. Cool. Player dot instance. There. And we're also going to make sure that the player doesn't get destroyed on load, but we want to make sure that we get the correct spawn point for the player instead, because otherwise the player is always going to retain their position, and that would be bad in some cases. Probably in most cases, but yes. Yeah, it's going to be taking some time, I guess. Dot instance. Let me actually switch back to YouTube so that I can still see if you guys will ever chat with me. Let me actually just copy this little string over here so that I don't have to rewrite that every time. Otherwise we're going to be sitting here for years, I suppose. Oh wait, there was one here. That's perfect. I don't think that you usually make the player a public instance. Or, you know, I guess, you know, like a thing that doesn't get destroyed on load. But I don't really care. So that's that, I guess. I mean, it doesn't have any downsides to it really, unless you're having multiple players at the same time. In which case, you know, when you're then asking for the instance, it's kind of a game of luck which of the two players you're getting. But in this case, we only have one player, and I don't think that I'll be making multiplayer because I've only seen bad things about it from developers, so it doesn't really make any sense to do that. I'll probably also do the same thing with the bouncy ball, but I think I thought about adding multiple bouncy balls, so yep, don't mind that. Okay. Cool. And I mean, everything should work the same afterwards, but I guess we'll see if that's the case. hold on. Bouncy ball script 142. It'll be there. That's not 142. Oh no, it is 142, but I'm a little blind. Okay. No reference to the player here. Any reference to the player here? No, that's good. Game manager also doesn't have reference to the player. This doesn't. This doesn't. I think I already fixed this one. Quite certain I already fixed this one. This doesn't. UI manager doesn't. Okay, so if I did this correctly, I forgot to implement don't destroy unload. That was very smart. Where is the player? There we go. I want to say don't destroy unload this dot game object, or well, just game object is also fine. I was looking at my other screen. Okay, cool. So now if we go up here and then to here, you can see that our player went with us and our player is now somewhere else. Let me check. Where is that? Oh, right here. So that's that. I think for the rest it's actually beneficial if it doesn't go with the player, but instead, you know, it's kind of done individually for every new section. I also want to see real quick which other references this thing is getting from the scene that aren't like children of it. That looks pretty good though. That's perfect. Because if you have got objects that are like references that are like in the scene and you want to make it a prefab, you can't really do that, because then you'll have to make the references prefabs as well, as far as I know. And that's you know, that's kind of annoying. So let me just create a new folder for prefab like this. Let's go into that one. Then we can decide if we want to have the level 50 one, the level 10 one, or the level 5 one. It doesn't really matter at all, but I guess we have a choice here. I think I'll go with the level 10. This one. And I'll just have to drag it into here, and then we have a prefab. Well, let me rename this to maybe instead enemy type 1. Can I? May I do the renaming? Type. And then we can make different types of enemies just by changing some settings, and that's a very efficient way to create new enemies, I guess. So we can just drag this into here, and then we're done. Oh wait, a reference to the bouncy ball. Well, I guess we'll have to assign that every time then. Or we make the bouncy ball a public static. Before we do that though, I have to, you know, go to the toilet and mind my own business. See you in a second.
seas below, infested by swarms of nightmare creatures.
Bei Soundcloud Go Plus gibt es alle Tracks, die du brauchst. Von Superstars der Musikszene bis hin zur neuen Generation an Heimproduzenten. All das ist offline, werbefrei und mit hoher Qualität verfügbar. Unter allen Tracks, die man sich nur vorstellen kann, findest du genau die Musik, die du willst. Und sogar Songs, nach denen du noch nicht einmal gesucht hast. Was neu ist, landet zuerst auf Soundcloud. Probier's aus auf soundcloud.com/go.
I'm back. That was a very good break. I think I was about to make this scriptable no wait. What do you call that again? Well, aesthetic, you know? I was about to make the bouncy ball static, so let's do that real quick. Now just continue also where we ended up. Static bouncy ball, and then make that distance. Okay, so now everywhere where I've been previously getting a reference to the bouncy ball, we can just use this static now. Okay, thought I had a reference to that in here. Wait, there, that is. I'm going to be continuing with not using headphones for the time being. I feel like it helps me talk a little bit more. Dot instance, and then we've got that string again, and so we can just use that. Okay, that's great. Let me speak up a little bit while I'm at it. Continues to not talk. That's always a very good thing. Enemy, right? Okay. So where do we have here? That's the first error. Fixed. Then with the next one, there are a couple. Bouncy ball dot instance. Bouncy ball dot instance. Bouncy ball dot instance. Yeah. Very nice. Good. So that's that, and I think, well, here I have to do that once more, but then we're done. Okay, breakable object. Come on, breakable objects. Yep, that would be. So we fix that here, draggable object. We have that. Do we have a bouncy ball in here? Is there a reason for that? Oh, because of the start. Well, where we don't really need that anymore, but whatever. Not that big of a deal either. Pick your image right now. Okay. So that's it. And now we don't have any references that we have to assign here. Whenever we drag it in, and you know, it's just always ready to go and stuff. By the way, I made or got another coffee with honey, which is very nice. Oh well, it's actually the rest honey from before, I think. But it's still very nice. So, okay, cool. Now the question is how I want to do this. I think I know how I'm going to do this actually. I've made this pretty modular, so I can just go in here and, you know, delete or create slices, as you can see. So, and I can also just take this color, and then I'm good. Well, I actually can't do that because the color is a very specific one that is being influenced by things currently, so I actually have to turn all of these things off so that I can get the correct color, I suppose. all of the lights technically. Ah, that's difficult. Well, I suppose this color does look pretty nice though, so I think I'll just start by creating a 2D object, which will be a square for the time being. Okay, so let's see what that object is. It's right there. Cool. Put it on the right layer. I think that's 1, right? That's correct. Yeah, it is indeed. And then we can just do this for testing reasons currently. And this color, that's a pretty close match. Something better. Yeah, that's perfect. Just about as good as I can make it, I think. Now let me open up YouTube again in the background so that I can see everything that's going on. So we could now just go ahead and make this a very simplistic landscape. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. So because I've just had an idea that I could do. I'm not certain how these things work, but I suppose I could check. Does this not need? Oh, there. I see. Because I want to cut a hole in it. Can I do that with the mask? Can I make a masking sprite? Oh wait. I can actually test something out here. Then, so how did that work? Mask interaction, visible inside mask. And then this one is maybe a visible outside mask. Okay. But that doesn't appear to be it. If I swap these, this one is the visible inside mask. That doesn't fix it either. Well, that's quite annoying. Okay, well, it's not that big of a deal either. I would have just helped with creating the windows if we make this an enclosed space. So if we do this, right, then we could have just cut out the windows and then we would have been done. But now we have to make it like a little bit more complicated. We have to make like separate sections and stuff like that, which is, well, semi-optimal, I suppose. Okay. Well, first let's maybe make this more memorable scale on both axes, the best case, and then put it somewhere nice. Yep. That looks pretty perfect. Put it on height 0, I think that's a good idea. I think this is fine. Okay, then another one of these, and then let me real quick do this so that it's not like in the way. And I think I just want some small windows here. Every now and then, maybe like this. I think that's fine. And then take that again and move it over. Yeah, perfect. I don't know what kind of vibe I'm trying to create here, but it's working. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can currently just see blurification, but that's not that big of a deal, I suppose. Okay, now what I'm going to do is maybe take this one, copy it, and then set the height to 50, probably even less, and set the length to 250, I suppose. Well, I suppose this could be 75 instead, and then we move it up a little bit. Like this. Doesn't that just look amazing? It looks like somebody put work into this. But who could ever, right? Is there like anything that would make this cool? Like, you know? What is actually... Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Wait. I'm just playing around real quick. Okay, so what do we have? Or just get this, move this in a little bit. Perfect. Oh, lens flash. That sounds interesting. Actually, mask. But there are masks. But if I make this, alright, okay. Well, let me check this real quick. So I can just make this a rectangle and then it's a mask. Wait, let me. I have to find out about this now. Like, let me make this one a mask. What is with the rect mask be? Hold on. Grab this one. Let's make it black for visibility or something. I'll remove this and then make it red mask. Oh, I didn't see that. Right. Angle. Where? Yes, we got a square. That's cool. That wasn't quite what I was trying to do. I'm going to be honest here. Right. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. Let's see. So this isn't exactly what we're searching for here. What does this do though? What's its purpose? How do I utilize it correctly? I don't understand how these work. Oh, anyways.
Richtig was gönnen? Nicht, wo alles teurer wird.
Schluss mit billigen Ausreden. Bei Aldi gibt's
Okay.
günstige Highlights. Diese Woche 2
Oh, I see.
sparen mit Sahne-Joghurt 150 Gramm nur 33 Cent oder 30% sparen mit
That's fine.
Puddingpulver verschiedene Sorten nur 59 Cent. Qualität bleibt oben, Preis bleibt unten.
Now what did I mean? Oh yeah, maybe like Sprite. Sprite skin, Sprite animate. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's all not that interesting, so we can just delete the square and then be done. Oh. Well, that wasn't quite expected. Was it? Well, we would want to move this up then, I guess, like this. Why? But I don't even see it. Let me remove this real quick and then... There's something else that's wrong here. I'm not understanding something. Why are you not rendering this? think I am, in fact, not understanding something. This level, main camera. That was priority is -1. Yeah, I don't really have a problem with that. Okay. Well, why won't you then? Please render. I need you to render. You know, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, no, I don't see a reason. To be honest. Wait, do you still work? Yeah, it's working perfectly fine. I mean, it's moving, but somehow it's just not visible. And I don't know why. That's problematic. Is it like legitimately just not visible? Yeah. Okay. But why? Am I stupid? What? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I still don't understand why this isn't working, but it's not working. Nope, still not working. Okay, hold on. If I make a... Which one was it? A new square. That doesn't seem to be the problem. It moves normally. Yeah, I don't see a reason why this shouldn't be working, to be honest. Does the game just not like this, or do we have some kind of other problem here? Let's renderer than a Shadowcaster. Shadowcaster shouldn't be necessary though. Well, I might just add it for, you know, completion reasons or something. I mean, it doesn't... That's a shadow, not a Shadowcaster. What is a composite? What the Okay. Are we like super far out or super far in? Hold on. Okay. What the... What is this? What is this, huh? Okay. Okay, wow, that was very limited. Okay, and then we just put a normal Shadowcast on here. and then we zoom out again. Cool. I guess for the start we can just try this and see what happens. I have literally no idea why this isn't working. This doesn't make any sense. They use the same shader as well. One has a different color. It'd be a little bit weird if that would make any difference at all. Oh no, they are all shadows. That's not what I want. I'm misunderstanding something here. Maybe I can use this square, but I have to use a different one. Now that makes a difference or something. Well, then, what the fuck? Most accurately. Let me exclude that layer from our parallax thing. Also, that's the problem. It just has too much parallax. Okay. Well, I can deal with that. Okay. Yeah, I... Alright then. Maybe not so far away, maybe like 2.5. Something like that. I don't like that. I think that's stupid. Maybe 1.25 or like 1, that's it. I mean, that shouldn't be a lot of parallax, to be honest. It still does that though. Why? Can I just... Oh, because it's being dragged onto 0. Every other layer is also getting that kind of treatment, I suppose. And they're no further away. Oh, there though. Okay, well that's great. Then I suppose I don't mind this being on 10 distance here. And then let's put that back into... Oh yeah, it's already in there. That's good. That's great. I didn't really want an outline, but now I have an outline, and well, I suppose that's the situation. I'm literally right here. You can't even hit me. It's just weak. I actually wanted to hit me once. Oh, wow. Level 10 is pretty strong. Oh. So brutal, actually. Look at the particles, holy. I mean, are you like, how is this possible even? You just... Come on, mate. Get up with that. Come on. Did you just... Oh, did it just... Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Could it be that, sometimes the enemies just don't get loaded if they're outside of this range thingy? I'd have like an idea why that could be. Maybe that's because of auto-culling and stuff like that, which we don't want. Bring layer mask, damage. I mean, I don't really see anything here. I don't see anything here either. Okay, well, yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. That's great. That's wonderful. Okay. I'm just going to put on my headphones again, because otherwise I'm going to get next level bored. Okay. Great. Let's get rid of these outlines. They are relatively too very annoying. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a little bit useful, I think. Okay, you know what I like most about this game? You can actually get good at it. I feel like that's a pretty qualifying thing for a video game. Like if you're just either like good at the start and you can't like, you know, get any better than you are at the start, or, you know, it's like impossible to get, you know, past the first level or something like that, you know, so you can't really get better at all, then I think that's, well, you know, not really that good of a game. That's my personal opinion right here. But if you can get actually like better at a game, and there's like a learning curve to it, like not a steep one, but a learning curve, then I think that's a good thing. So let's kind of deck this layer out here. Maybe I'll make it so that you have to get to the top, and then you have your level ender thing in there. Put this here, and then every so often put another one of these. I suppose it's fun. That kind of looks like a fence, actually. Yeah, you can jump really high. I should probably change that. In fact, let me just destroy this enemy. Yeah, that's maybe not too good of a strategy. Come on. Could you just... It's a cat. Look at this. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Okay. Now let me adjust the jump a little bit. So anti-flight force, we can actually make this like 10. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you can still jump pretty high though. It's like 55? I don't know. It's like pretty snappy, but I feel like it's a little bit too snappy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like that fits pretty well with the rest of the controls. That's actually like timing to it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can triple jump if you time it correctly, by the way. If you just do this, then you can't, but if you press really fast, then you can actually. I tried to figure that out, but I wasn't able to. Make the player a little bit more vulnerable. Then let's say how strong a level 10 enemy is. Oh, wait, great. Perfect timing. I don't see a reason why Unity should crash now, but I mean, sure. We've only made like a couple of hours of progress. It's no problem at all. Oh. Yeah, no, that's just great. I love that. God damn it. Yeah, okay. I believe that's a problem with Unity, especially if you work on like larger projects. When I still worked on Rise of the Moon Knight, that was like, you know, you had to like be scared to do anything at all. Like, you know, I installed a new plugin and I was like, okay, save. And then, you know, I opened the new plugin and I was like, okay, save real quick. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. But I hadn't had Unity crash in this project up until now, and I don't know why it just crashed. It just changed the value and then started the game, but fine. Oh, I think the scripting progress stayed though, because that's, you know, starting here, and you know, I think everything is still like static as we made it. Right. That's great. So first up, let's make the anti-flight force a little bit more harsh, like this. And what's the other thing? Was that it? I think it was. And then we made the player a little bit more vulnerable. Wait, that's the wrong one. So be the complete opposite. I could also make it so that you actually pick up experience points. I think that could be pretty satisfying, but... Ooh. Look. Now a one hit against those kinds of enemies. That's pretty cool, I guess. Especially like the level 51 is supposed to be super strong, like... Supposed to run here. Could you just hit me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty strong. Yeah, that feels so snappy. It's actually way harder now. Just because you've got such a short jump and you can just, you know, fly away real quick. You know, jumping over enemies becomes harder and stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool though. I'd leave that in as like a... It's not a bug, it's a feature thing. Oh, let's go. And now when we gain experience, we don't just get OP right away, but... Okay, never mind, we get OP right away. That's fine. This is... Yeah. Like, you gotta get used to it, but it's actually pretty cool. How much damage do you make? Okay, apparently... What? Oh wait, that's level 51. I thought that was the level 10 one. I was like, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Completely just obliterates me. Like the level 10 one is actually crazy. Come on. There we go. And now, how much damage do you make? Come on. Yeah. You can see it, you know, it attacks pretty fast, but it's not that strong fast anymore. Oh wow, that was pretty nice hit. To be fair. Come on. Get out, come on. Hit you. Yeah, it's got. Yeah, the dash is pretty cool though. Probably one of my favorite things. And like integrate it in somewhere. That's pretty cool. I don't have my stream open on this on the other one, so I didn't see anything. But nothing happened anyway, so that's fine. Okay, come on. Then let's finish this one up real quick. Jesus Christ, no, it's still pretty strong. Oh my fucking god, holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. That's so cool. I think this is actually pretty good like that. It's a little bit difficult in some cases to keep track of the player. Just because the only difference is the color. Right. So I'll probably change that, but I think besides that should be fine. Yeah, there. Oh, that's so brutal actually. Oh wow, holy. Can I aim though? That's nearly like a boss fight. Look, we can dash through the enemy. That's pretty useful. There we go. And yeah, we still have over 1000 health. Let's start with 5 health then, and you know, you're really scared of the level 50 enemy. Like it will actually just one hit us. This one. What? Oh my god, these enemies are so strong. It's actually crazy. Well, the level 5 one isn't really ever. Where's the enemy? Ah, there it is. Like actually, I think even if you're level 0 in this game, you can at level 10 enemy. That's pretty nice. Did the level 5 one just go to the level 51? Wow, holy shit. Actually scary. Get off. Yes. Okay, so how much have... Okay, 20 health. Okay. That's fine. Come on. Come on. Well, are you scared? What would you be? Come on. Yeah, perfect. Now. I think the other values are mostly fine like this. Yeah, easy. And now we have 100 health. I think that's fine. Okay, wow, Jesus. Come down. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. It does make a lot of damage though. Holy. That was strong. Like you actually can't stay in the same place for too long with this one. Wow. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so it's there somewhere. Yeah, just the right angle, you can actually just play ping pong. Ping pong. Or you can just like build a wall over here and then look at this. That's overpowered. But it's not as much fun as this, I think. Oh my god, it hit me. What? Jesus. So, I'm gonna change something up here. Because currently I've always been destroying the player when, you know, you died. So now we're just going to make a bool for it. Which we're just going to tell the other script that the player is dead. So instead of destroying the player, we're just going to say, you know, going to set the dead bool equal to true. And then if that bool is true, we can just not do anything else. Well, actually, let's put that into here as well. Kind of like, yep, that's it, done. So and now any script where we reference the player, which is a little bit more difficult to find now. We can do things, but mainly we want to use this in the game manager to restart the level. So we can do this following way. Public nope, void on or like level restart like this, and then we just call this here, because here we're also iterating one further in the list, but here we're just calling the current level again. And we'll also want all, I mean, I guess player dot instance dot dead equal to false. Then player dot instance dot health. Oh no, wait. Current health. Oh wait, it's private, isn't it? I hope this works. Well then, here we'll want to do following: if player dot instance dot dead, then call level restart. This, and then we're good, hopefully. Alrighty. So let's just get killed real quick. Oh, that worked out just like a charm, didn't it? Why do we have a second camera? Okay, I see. Oh, that's not good. So we just get everything twice then. We can actually get around this quite easy. Is equal to null, and then we want to say else if let me think. Well, I want to basically check if there are more than, well, this one, right? This one instance of it. Get type all type. Find. That's how it started. find object of type, and then UI manager, and that's type of no wait, type. Come on, I know how to spell. Not in here. Come on. Type of UI. Sure, I think that's how you spell it. Exactly. Where? Oh. Oh, I see now. Oh wait, now I see. Find objects of type. Okay, and then we can say dot length is greater than 1. Then for each one in this thing here. So int I equal to 0, I is smaller than this dot length. Iterate one further. Want to check if this one is equal. Well, we should probably put this in an if statement if we want to check that. If that thing here is equal, or well, isn't equal to this, then dot remove or destroy, or how do you do that? Well, that's not good. Maybe I can store this to a variable. So UI manager current thing. No wait, set that equal to this. What? Oh wait, because it's a game object, okay. Game object, okay. Oh, sorry man. Object and game object, big difference. Current thing dot destroy. Well, that's quite annoying, isn't it? How do I do that then? Is there game objects of type? Nope. Well, you know, kind of annoying to be honest. Find scene objects of type. Outputs and out object. They're all output objects. That's pretty useless, you know. Maybe maybe I have an idea. It could be quite a risky one, but who cares? If instance isn't equal to null, or we don't really need this check because we're already checking here, but who cares? Then this dot destroy this. Can we not do that? Remove. Okay, great. Maybe game object dot destroy. What the? Am I too smooth brain for this? How did I do this? What have I done? Maybe on enemy. I think I destroyed it there. Wait. Wasn't it just kinda... Yeah, it was just... Okay. Oh, great. What was I working on now? UI manager, of course. Destroy. This dot game object. Cool. So we'll just replace this anywhere where we do this. Well, that was quite an interesting sentence now that I think about it, but who cares? Anywhere where we have this thing going on. Great. Camera control, does that have this? Apparently. Okay. Bouncy ball. Bouncy ball? Bouncy ball. Okay. I didn't actually think that this was important at all, but I was disproven, apparently. Disproven? Not proven wrong, who cares? You get my point. Okay, and now I think... Right, it's missing boundary. That's right in here. Are you stupid? It's just this... Oh, because it's not... Okay, wait. Maybe... camera controller. No, wait, but... Oh no, never mind. Never mind. We actually have to put this into on enable. Because we do this when we reload. And I think it's being re-enabled when we reload. I'm not certain though. We're going to see. In that case, we should get no or a different error this time around. Nope. Still the same one. Maybe I didn't save it though. I did in fact save it. Wait, maybe we can access game manager. Do you have this? I'll never restart it here. So we want to say maybe I could make a thing that we could it's difficult to explain, but I technically know a way how to do this efficiently, but I'm too lazy to look it up right now. So on scene, maybe first get the namespace. Oh yeah, right, that's what they're called, namespace. And then say on, well, scene. On level. And we really just want to do this in there. see if that worked. It did not. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, so that's not what we want to do. We can instead just try to... if... we can just make this a bool instead. Then we should be fine. Great. Return. And then here we can say if game manager dot on level. Did I make it private? I did not. Restart. Am I? Well, first up, let me put that into here. Then let me check if it knows this. We're just doing that real quick. Oh, wait, well, there. Now let's see. Okay. So that doesn't seem to have helped. I have a better idea actually. What we can do instead is we can say if body is equal to null, then assign, oops, no, Control V, assign body, that's what I meant to do. Okay, so now if we get killed. That doesn't make any sense. Who is still trying to access it, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, because it's... Oh, that's difficult. The parallax thing is making problems here, but I think I know how to fix it. Equal to null, camera domain. And then here we can do something similar. Just say if cam is equal to null. Then we want to get a camera controller. Dot instance dot game object dot get component. That's the very long-handed way, I suppose. Long-handed a word. I suppose now it is. Camera. Then we want to set cam equal to that, I think. Cool. Oh, now it's actually working. Look at that. Never mind. But you have your... Wait, what is trying to access it though? Update, camera control update, line 74. 74 there. Oh, because it's a collider, not a rigid body. Well, that was quite smart, wasn't it? It didn't even have problems with the rigid body. What is the boundary though, anyways? Oh, we're not even using this line of code, so I suppose I can also just delete it. Not even using this, are we? Well, yeah, this was for like a previous iteration of this camera controller. It was like important for that and stuff, but it is not anymore. Let's go. I don't know why we're now blurred, but... Oh, the whole game restarts. Damn. Okay. So... maybe also have a spawn point, you know? So that we don't, you know, do this, I suppose. So let's add that feature in as well. Game manager and then public vector 2 array with spawn points. Right. And then on level restart, you want to set player dot instance dot game object dot... Oh wait, can I also just go from here to transform? I can. Dot position equal to a spawn point. Come on, like this. Could you show me this? Thanks. Oh. Spawn point of the current level. Right. So our current spawn point is this. We can just copy position and then paste it onto the game manager as the first spawn point, I suppose. That doesn't quite work. Minus 23, minus 16. Let's just fill that in so that we don't have to like go into the decimals. Okay. Game manager minus 23 minus 16. Did I respawn? Oh, I did indeed. That's great. That's super cool. We got a problem with the UI manager though, apparently. Let me check something. Whoops, I didn't even change anything, I just saved, okay. Oh. Well, that's not good. We can make the post-processing volume a child of this. That could work. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, look at this. That's perfect. So we can just run into the action and then we get respawned and everything works. Whoa. And then you can go ahead and go into the pause menu, everything works well. Just fine. Can this guy kill me? Oh wow. Oh wait, my health is reset. Well, that sucks. We should probably change that, shouldn't we? That falls. Okay, then let's go ahead to player dot instance dot I have an idea. Player dot dot instance dot heal. I'm going to input player dot instance dot health. Health. See how that works. We're going to store all of these values in here as well. I think in the game manager, in the script that is on the same game object or something. Right, and we're back alive, I guess. So I would like to take a little bit of damage, but I wouldn't like to die, to be honest. Yeah, that does it work? I think it does work. Debug. Let's see it. I suppose it's close enough. Really isn't, but who cares? Let's just add like there. That should do it. Perfect. Let's try to get some damage. Holy shit. Didn't know that was so strong. Okay. We first want to take out this guy. Okay, that was actually pretty sneaky, not gonna lie. Yeah, like actually look out here. That's amazing, that's fun. I feel like it's more fun when it's risky a little bit. Come on. I can do this, I can do this. Come on. Okay. There we go. Level 7 already. Simple as that. Oh my god, I didn't realize that that was the level 51. Okay, Jesus. Man. Okay. So what am I? Who am I? Why am I here? Oh yeah. Right. Do I want to make a separate save script, or do I just want to make it in here very cheaply? I think the answer is obvious. I'm going to make a separate save script. I think that's a better idea. Save. Great. I think every time a level gets loaded, I'm just going to, you know, call the save script. Let's start with the most important thing: public static. In this case, that is pretty important. Save instance. Start. Want to check if instance is equal to null, and if that's true, we'll want to set instance equal to this, and then else we will want to destroy this. So destroy. I think just destroying this is enough in this case, because we're going to put it on the game manager anyways. So that's what we're doing here. And we'll have public. I'll make it a bool because I'll probably want to know when I'm finished. Save. Done. I should probably look up how to make a save system first. Oh wait. Oh no, wait, that's fine. Then public. Who will load. And that's kind of it. And now let me just grab somebody else's script from the internet real quick. Not actually, but I'm going to look something up real quick. How to make a save system Unity. It's a pretty simple way on how to make it, but I forgot how it works. Okay. Yeah. Crap, what do I have this group? Because serialization is okay. Okay. So okay. But yeah, that's all cool and stuff, but okay. Called this was Unity that the class can be serialized, which means you can turn it into a stream of bytes and save it on the disk. Okay. Save, new save. Reach gum object, target, and target. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is cool, but do you have something that I can understand? Okay. Oh man. That ain't. Oh. Okay. Okay, I have to. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I got this actually. This isn't all too hard. Okay, so player press dot, and then we can like hold on. Can I make this kind of vector 3, vector 2 to save, and then make it kind of like this? And then maybe load float to save. I mean, how do I make it so that I can use different kinds of data? Is there like a way to do that? Or well, I don't need both though. Can I have like ref? What does this do? Okay, wait. How does this do it? Because the thing is, I will want to be able to pass in different kinds of data, right? Maybe, okay, wait, I have an idea. So this thing will have different, wait, how do I do this? No, this all comes out to be pretty complicated. Why are save systems like that? I think actually the first one was the best one. I know that you can see those, but I'm just rambling on anyway, so. Oh, somebody asked me something and I didn't answer. Wow, that's great. Yes, going alright, I suppose. I'm just kind of trying to make a safe system, but as it turns out, safe systems are very hard to make. So I'm struggling a little bit, but it should be fine. Well, I should probably first worry about getting the variables in here, because if I can get the variables in here, then I am actually fine. But how do I do this? Oh, Jesus Christ. So, okay, I will want to get a float, a vector3, an int. Oh, well, we can also store floats and ints in one variable, can we? Well, I mean, if we store those separately, then we'll also want to store vector3s and vector2 separately. And strings, I suppose. Do we have anything else? I don't think that we have anything else. It's like, well, maybe. But these are static, basically. Alrighty. But maybe I can access serialized stuff and then just get that. Okay. Can I actually do that? That'd be pretty cool, right? Let me try that. It's when have I been streaming anyways? I think like nearly 3 hours at this point. Yeah, over 3 hours. Great. That's healthy. I'm in the wrong thing. Well, no wonder that I can't find it. System. Dot. Okay. What is wrong with system? Oh wait, do I not have to have system too? Okay, never mind. Dot. Get custom attributes. Oh, I can get all the things. Ah, that's great. And what does this output? All the attributes. Okay. Well, then I can basically store these attributes, right? So, okay. Well, let's make an array of attributes. So, public. I'll just make this public because lazy. Attribute array things. Like this for reasons. Can you not do that? What? Oh. Okay. Namespace system. Maybe I'll have to make a new using system. You happy? Yep. Attributes. No, wait, actually. Thanks. Equal to this. I'm not quite certain if this is correct, to be honest. Maybe. Well, there was something with player prefs that actually looks pretty interesting, so. Cast the value corresponding to the key in the. So I just have to pass in the names of the floats that I'll want to save, huh? Wait, this is actually perfect. Okay, wow. No, this is actually it. I think that could work. But we're missing. Oh wait, yeah, right. I know. I was worried about the vector 3s and stuff like that, but that should be fine actually. But how did they do that? Now that I think about it, how did they like just get that and then save that correctly? Okay. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. So that's how I do that, huh? So I just have like an array of things that I want to save. So okay, I got it. I think. I hope. Public. Nah, not there. That's ugly. Public array of vector 3s. Vector 3s. Done. And then let's do the same thing for all other data types, I suppose. So also for vector 2s. Public. Floats. Public. Ints. And then public. Strings. And then maybe we will want to make them lists because lists are more versatile. Yep. Don't mind that. It's actually 20. Holy shit, that's crazy. List. I usually don't stay that long on the PC because I will, you know, not past 20 just because personal preference and stuff like that. I usually like to slowly lay down into my bed at that time because, you know, it's not really time for PC stuff at that point for me, I don't think. But who cares? It's Friday, right? News. Wow. New list with vector 3s. That sounds great. I'm going to be doing it this way because, you know, lists are way more versatile than arrays, right? And so this way, I can actually modify the list from script without getting any errors, like, you know, a null reference exception that you get very easily, which is very annoying. It's a little bit tedious right now, but it's going to be worth it, I think. A list of strings like that. Perfect. And then so we'll basically want to. Yeah, that's a little bit difficult still, though. Not gonna lie. But it's more manageable, I think. So basically, what we would have to do from any script now is add our values to these things here. So for example, if we have a position, we'd start that in either vector 2 or vector 3, right? And we'll just say add this position to there. And then on load, we would go through this list and just get the position or something like that. We could even tell the scripts to remember at which position something was, so. Yeah. Now I think I have to make a couple of for loops. But that's fine because it's pretty simple. It's just, you know, a lot of for loops, but it's pretty straightforward besides that, I think. Somebody write something? No. Good. Don't have to worry about that. So for int I that's equal to 0, then I is smaller than vector 3s dot count, then set I plus plus. And then player press dot Wait, that means that for every single one of these, I would have to also insert a name. Is that right? So that we can like that's better anyways, isn't it? Kind of have to think for a second. Okay. So how would I do that? Okay, I could just take the value's name. Couldn't I? I could just you know. Can you actually get a value's name? Like if I have a float value, like for example, let's take the level, right? Could I just create this, like make that a string, like this exact word? Because I mean it's an int value, so if I would use toString, then I would just get int, you know, like this int value. For example, if we were level 5, then I would get 5, but as text. But can I also just like get, you know, a level, like as a word? That would be pretty cool. I don't know, whatever. I think I'm just going to end the stream for today, because it has been, how much exactly? Oh, there, 3 hours and 45 minutes. So I hope, although I only really talked and coded, that this stream was even just marginally interesting. And if that was the case, then I'll be very happy if you'd like. But if it was very interesting for some reason, then I would be even more happy if you'd subscribe. So yeah.